Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, and next up on the list is Blaster Master for the NES, released in 1988 in Japan and here in the West. PAL regions didn't get it until 1991. So basically the story goes like this. A young boy named Jason is taking care of his frog, and all of a sudden it jumps out of its glass case, and he goes after it, and the frog stumbles upon this huge box-like thing that's radioactive, turning him giant in the process the moment he touches it. As he touches it, the box basically just melts, creating this huge hole, and Jason deciding to go get his pet frog back, goes down the hole and sees what's within that big hole. He sees a big tank, which in this game it's called the SOPHIA tank, and basically within it has this little has this uniform. He puts it on along with the helmet, and thus he goes on an adventure to rescue his pet frog. So yeah, the story is basically straightforward. So I guess I don't mind showing y'all the cutscene again. So yeah, you basically what this game is a platform run and gun slash and a Metroidvania style game, where you go around different areas, and there will be some places where you can't enter without the appropriate weapon. So I guess without further ado, let's get started with Blaster Master. Later on, it would get sequels, horrible sequels actually. Blaster Master 2 will get a Sega Genesis release, and that one was a total stinker. I'm sorry. I tried it out via emulation. Oh my goodness, and then there were a few Game Boy releases, but one of them, I forgot. What was it called? I think it was Blaster Master Below or Blaster Master Boy. One of them, but basically, it had the same. Basically, it was Blaster Master for the NES, Game Boy wise, and then the other one was I think it was like a maze platformer style. I prefer the one that was exactly the same as Blaster Master, but for the Game Boy, I preferred that one. And then later on, it got a other sequel for the PlayStation. I forgot what it was called. Blaster Master Blasting Again. We go back to Jason's adventures, and after that, the series just never appeared ever again until 2010, where Blaster Master got its first reboot under the title Blaster Master Overdrive. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, it didn't do so well. I think numbers wise, and that is until later on, in the crates, the ones that made the Mega Man Zero games, they stepped up and they gave us a proper reboot under the title Blaster Master Zero. Oh yeah. All right. So anyways, we are now so we're now playing as Jason now, because whenever you're in the quote overworld, you're in tank, and Jason is like super little, and like all the enemies to him are giants. So anyways, ow. So I forgot to mention the buttons. B is to shoot your cannon. A is to jump. Also, when you pause we head to the pause menu, you get the it shows how many upgrades the Sophia tank can take. And also at the bottom here, you have these extra weapons you can carry. First off, you have your missiles, which spouts out three missiles per shot, and then we have the lightning bolts. The only way you can use those, they can only shoot down, and of course you have your homing missiles, which is pretty cool. And also, if notice if you see any of these bases, the only way to enter through them is via with Jason only. So the only way to get off the tank is you push the select button, and as you can see, Jason just running around. He has a pea shooter, and you can also jump, but you have to be careful. He'll take the damage if he jumps when he jumps from high distances, or worse, death. But thankfully, when you get off, if you ever get hit as little Jason here, thankfully you can go back into the tank and come out again, and you'll be fully healed. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is get some gun upgrades here. But at the same time, you have to be very careful not to get hit yourself, because the gun meter does go down each hit. So you got to be very, very careful. Ooh, especially I want to get away from these enemies here, because they can be a pain. Alright, you have our P, which is our health, and this F icon here is basically your gun upgrades. Ugh. Along the way, you'll see these same icons that'll be flashing colors. That means they'll give you more. As you can see, it gives you more health, but thankfully my health is already filled up. These H's, they'll be for way later. For a certain tank upgrade that I'm gonna need in order to reach a certain area, but that's a part for later. So yeah, basically all I'm doing is just getting upgrades for my gun, because trust me, the more your gun gets upgraded, the more powerful it gets. So I'll be right back once I've complete. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep on going, because with each upgrade you pick up, close call there. The gun gets different. So as you can see, these enemies just come at you. But thankfully, they could be taken down. So when you're in Jason mode here, your B button will be your blaster gun, and the A button will have you throw grenades. Though in the Blaster Master Zero game, they limit your grenades. I don't know why they did that. I mean, yeah, the grenades are powerful. For the NES version, you get unlimited grenades, but in the Blaster Master Zero, yeah, they limit your grenades for some reason, which is a total letdown, because I've always relied on the grenades for certain boss battles. You'll see when we get to them. Ooh. Ah. So yeah, those things the power-ups do not respawn unless you leave the area. So that's the only way for those things to respawn. And sometimes enemies do spew out gun upgrades, so sometimes, not all the time. Ugh. Alright, so now, since we have 4, so now our gun can go in multiple directions. Kind of like a homing laser here, like a homing blast. But it doesn't work all the time, so. So yeah, I might as well show you all the upgrades that this gun can take. But it doesn't work all the time, so. You gotta be careful there, because it can go Metroid here. There we go. Now the blasts get even better. Ugh. We're almost there. We just need 2 more to go. And there we go. We have full gun. Oh, well, yeah, that's basically how strong your blaster really is, but I still need 1 more to go. Let's see if I can find a 3rd one here somewhere. But yeah, keep in mind that that the rocks do respawn though. Ugh. Yeah, your gun can be very powerful when you fully upgrade it, but there is a downside to it, as I said. For each hit you take, your gun upgrade sadly goes down. Alright, I guess I'm done here. I'll get the next gun upgrade at the place where I'm supposed to go at to face the boss. So let's go all the way down here. Thankfully I know exactly where I have to go. And it's not here. It's the other side. Also, they really changed up the stages for Blaster Master Zero. Alright, so whenever you're in the whenever you're underwater, well, you jump very slowly. Thankfully, there will be an upgrade that would make this tank a total submarine, but that's not until much later. So yeah, I remember buying this game loose at a flea market as a kid, and I've never beaten this game, truth be told, never. That is until when the emulation scene came into the picture, that's when I finally was able to beat the game. But I couldn't as a kid, so. All in all, it was a good game. It's a very good game. And the enemy placement, oh my goodness, the enemy placement. It can get to you if you're not ready. And thankfully, when you have like full power blast, like look at it. It goes through walls. It goes through walls. All you need is to get 1 more gun upgrade and it'll be fully completed. I remember there should be another gun upgrade here in this level. Gotta be careful with these enemies, because once you get near their line of sight, they come at you. Thankfully, on one, they go in one direction. And right here, this spot, you have to be very careful, because you will get hit if you touch those spikes. Alright, there we go. Ay. Alright, we're almost there to the first boss, the Mother Brain. Yes, that's what it's called, the the mother brain. I'm trying to be very careful and not stepping on these spikes. Gotta be very, very careful. Gotta be very, very careful. I think that's it. Whew, alright. Alright, following contest is a boss battle. Now, normally, if I don't have the upgrade, the grenades are more of it enough to take down the boss. The grenades are more than enough. And thus we get our first gun upgrade. I mean, tank upgrade. Sorry. So yeah, after you've gotten the upgrade, it takes you all the way back towards the second stage. I mean, to the beginning of the stage. And as you can see, we have our first weapon upgrade, the Hyper. What does the Hyper do? Well, we're about to find out. So yeah, the farthest I was able to get is stage... I think it was stage 5. So now we have a upgraded blaster here that can break through certain walls. Alright. So you know what? I'm going to call it a part right here. Next time, we go to Area 2 and see what's in store for us. So, until then everyone, take care and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.